Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the third video of my 12 car videos of Cornish car collectors. And well, so far we've had the Ford Sierra RS Cosworth restoration update and that short feature yesterday on my MG ZT 260 V8. I hope you enjoyed both of those. But today, well, we're looking at something completely different. My 2006 Ford SportKA, which I own because, well, I love them. I absolutely love these things. Now, don't stop the video. It's going to divide opinion, this car. My ask is, watch to the end of this video and, well, let me know what you think of these sport cars in the comments below because, well, as I've said, I think they're brilliant. Right, let's get the cover off this car and take a good look at it. It's been under here for quite a while. Around 6 months ago or so, I had this car running. It was running really nicely. But the last time I tried to start it, it wouldn't start. I think that the fuel pump is stuck. So I'm not hopeful about starting it today, but I'm looking forward to showing it to you. And as I said earlier, I'm looking forward to you letting me know what you think about these cars. Right, let's get this cover off. Oh dear, the little sport car is looking a little bit sorry for itself. It's certainly something that I need to take in hand this year and certainly get this car running. My goodness, I'm embarrassed to say this car has actually been without an MOT now since January 2021, which is, what, knocking on 3 years. It did actually, though, drive out of here and back from my car show where it looked absolutely incredible, parked next to my Ford Focus RS Mark I. Imperial blue Fords together, they look great. This car's only got 36,500 miles on the clock. It's an SE model as well, so it comes with leather seats, it comes with heated mirrors, it comes with air conditioning. And you got all of that for just £1,000 more than the base model sport car, which I believe when new was 9,995 quid. That sounds cheap today, doesn't it? My goodness. This car was marketed as the KA's Evil Twin. And, well, it's a hot hatch, so it has the sports body kit on the front. It has those lovely 6-spoke alloy wheels. I really like those. And they came in Imperial Blue, in Panther Black, in Magnum Grey, in Moondust Silver, and in Colorado Red. And in fact, for a short time, I owned a Colorado Red sport car with the infrared leather interior, really nice. It was a lovely car and it went to a good friend of mine who still owns it as part of his impressive collection of Fords. But is this car a hot hatch? I said hot hatch earlier. Is this car a hot hatch? Well, I'll let you know after this short commercial break. All sport cars and street cars, and I'll actually have one of those too, but it's not very well. But all sport cars and street cars, well, they were fitted with a 1.6 litre Duratec 8-valve engine, producing around 95 brake horsepower. 0 to 60 in this car, well, it comes up in a few points of a second, under 10 seconds, and the sport car will go on to reach 108 miles an hour. Now, I know what you're thinking. They aren't particularly impressive stats. This can't be classed as a fast car, so how can this be a fast Ford? How can this be a hot hatch? Well, let me put it this way. Ford's brief to their then special vehicle engineering team when they were developing the much loved hot hatch icon that is the Fiesta XR2 was to build a sub 10-second to 60 car that could reach 100 miles an hour and then put big wheels, a body kit and a sporty interior in it. And well, that makes this the return of the XR2. That 1.6 litre Duratec engine feels torquey and well, it gives this sport car a real hot hatch feel and attitude. There's no telling this car that it's not a fast Ford, that it's not a hot hatch, because every time you drive it, well, it's trying to prove you otherwise. Whatever speed you're doing in a sport car, you feel like you're going fast, you're having fun, it grips the road really well. There's a wheel in each corner. This is go-kart-esque on the road. It really is a lot of fun. It's fun, and today is properly rare. When was the last time you saw a sport car on the road, or any Mark I car for that matter? I'll let you think about that, and we'll be back after this short break. What a brilliant couple of car commercials they were. In fact, I think they were banned from mainstream television here in the UK. The cat decapitation video I don't even think made it to mainstream television. It was condemned to internet only, but great to look back on. So one problem with these sport cars, any car really, is they rust. They rust badly. Now, I've owned this car for 6 years. I bought it for 650 quid from a roadside seller as I drove past it on the way home from work one day. Sure enough, it had the obligatory fuel filler cap surround corrosion. So I purchased a new panel and had the old cut away and replaced with new, which is holding up well. The car also has a few minor advisories for surface corrosion underneath the car, but it really is nothing terminal. When I first bought this car, well, I used it as a little commuter car because I worked closer to home back then, and well, it was great fun. I also took this car to a couple of car shows where it received the occasional raised eyebrow as to what's that doing here. But as time's gone on and as these have become, well, quite a rare sight, I don't think it would look out of place these days at a car show. This really is approaching, well, reaching the classic car status that maybe the sport car has always deserved. What do I like about this car? Well, I love the Ford new edge design of the sport car. I love those 16-inch 6-spoke alloy wheels. I think they're really smart. I like the clock. I think the clock is brilliant, and I love these leather seats. I really like driving this little car when it's running. In fact, sitting in here now has motivated me to get it back on the road. What don't I like about this car? Well, I don't like the constant battle that you have with corrosion when you own one of these. I also, whilst this aluminium gear knob looks cool, well, it's really cold on your hand in the morning. And something else I don't like about it? Well, I don't like the fact that it won't start. Let's have a try. Oh well, it ain't happening today. That's a real shame. I'm going to have to take the back seat out, I think, give myself access to that fuel pump and, well, give it a tap. Maybe I'll put some new fuel in the car just now, give the car a good bounce on the suspension, but that hasn't done it. So I think I've got to get to the fuel pump and, well, see if I can sort it that way. And before you all leap to the comments, I have had a look at the fuel kill switch down here in the floor. Well, that's not it. Real shame, but we will get this car back on the road because, like I said earlier, sat in here, oh, just want to drive it. It's such fun. Now, where do I rank my little sport car? Well, I've thought hard about this, and I think it probably ranks about here. But let me know what you think about my little sport car in the comment section below. I invited you to do that at the end of the video. We're getting there, so please let me know what you think. In fact, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing me put this car back on the road to get that fueling problem sorted out, put an MOT on it and drive it. I think this is going to be a love it or hate it type of car. I don't know. I'd love to see us light the internet up with some love for this little hot hatchback, this little fast forward, but I'm going to be led by you. So let me know what you think in the comments section. Look, I hope that you've enjoyed this introduction to my little sport car. If you did, click the like button. Please do subscribe to the channel for lots more car content, features on my car collection. And well, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye for now. Bye-bye.